hi, and welcome to fucking Tales of Starfall Pass, where you can listen to me, Isaac, and Josh play D&D while Mark over here chomps on sun chips. Louder than
ice. Thank you.
Louder than a fucking. You're not even doing that with like an actual snack. You're just chomping on ice. You're chomping on ice to the tune of like a mantis shrimp punching a Boeing 747. That's what it is. That's what's happening.
That's really impressive.
Well, now I'm solving a Rubik's Cube, but... Yeah,
are you fucking kidding me? You chose, like, the most loud hobbies you possibly could to do into the microphone. Have you considered, like, crinkling a Sun Chips bag?
I can find one.
No! Isaac, I'm sorry.
It's cool. Don't worry. I'm gonna go get out my drum pad, and I'm just gonna do rudiments for the entire session.
Just paradiddle.
Drum pad. I could go. Give me 20 minutes. I'll be back with the snare drum, boys.
Let's please not. Let's please not. All right. Can we? I'm gonna go ahead and reduce Mark's volume to 1%.
It'll still be louder than all of us because he's got a fucking
with
Rubik's
a
Cube.
fucking Rubik's Cube, dude. Come on, like chill it. Just a second, please. Oh, fuck off with almost done. You good? Nope, still going. Man, I love playing D&D. D&D's great.
Doing cube in a cube.
Uh-huh.
Take some magic cards into
Pressure now,
it.
'cause everybody's watching.
Can you not perform while people are watching?
No, I can't.
I found that to be an issue as well.
Buddy. Wow, we really sitting here like listening to this fool like solve an entire ass Rubik's Cube, huh?
If we don't, we're gonna have to deal with it in stream, so might as well.
No, stream is going. This is being immortalized. This shall never be forgotten.
Wait, I don't know that I can do this. You didn't tell me to be silent. my groove is all thrown off.
Oh my god. Yay. Okay, welcome everyone to fucking, let's see. About
6.9 seconds.
2.5 minutes.
That's not fast enough. We'll have to start over.
Nope.
And Mark gets hit from the call.
Correct. I have admin rights on our Discord channel. Alright, and now we have my girlfriend and my sister-in-law yelling at a fucking cat. Anyway, Isaac, how about you give us a fucking recap, my dude? Let's get into this.
Alright, so last we all met. You all made it to the end of a large overlook into the past. In which time you decided to set camp to kind of assess where you wanted to go. You were attacked by strange creatures that tried to eat your brains. In which you followed back to their cave, where you rescued our new party member. Name?
Seamus McFinnigan?
Yes.
Seamus McGuffin.
Oh, whatever.
Seamus. And, you fended off some Quaggoths and some intellect devourers, and followed some of the scared Quaggoths into a coliseum of mind flayers that were trying to subdue and enthrall some more servants. You found your traveling companions, as well as some various other humanoid creatures. They were under control of the colony, to which Seamus replied by mercilessly slaughtering them.
Oh, it wasn't just Seamus.
Okay, that's fair. Everybody but Dragon Boy.
Orin.
Mercilessly killed everybody that appeared semi-sentient.
Yeah.
Deanna had a really good time doing that too.
Yes, she did.
And then you tried looking around, getting a lay of the land, and then Seamus decided it would be a good idea to try to kill a mind flayer in a room full of mind flayers.
Full of mind flayers.
And then a mind witness came down from the ceiling, and you all got out of there.
Yeah, and then
So-
I believe we also radioed Oren's dad, like, Dad, I'm scared and I want you to come pick me up.
Dad, I'm scared. I want to go home.
Exactly. And yeah.
Yeah, and once you did contact him, you made your way back to camp at the entrance of the pass, like very beginning of the campaign, basically. And yeah, that's where we're meeting back up at camp.
All right, sick. Let me get some ambiance going. Anyway, well, that's not what I thought it was. There we go. Okay. If I may, Oren will kneel before King Straz, both like, you know, by protocol, and also, hey, I fucked up. Let me kneel before you. And just bow his head. My Lord Father, it is good to see you. Is pretty much all he can say.
Yes, it is good to see you well. To be honest, we kind of were concerned prior to your even calling or sending for us. The map that you were all conscripting, when it went a little off book, we figured something had gone awry.
There are strange creatures within the pass. They resemble strange tentacled beings of immense power of some magical sort. They were able to take the minds of all of our companions from the convoy, save for myself and the two others that you see with me. All others have been lost.
That you said tentacled beings. Do these beings they engage in mind control?
Yes, that is correct. And they do not speak to my divine senses. They are of no sorts of creature that I am aware of, nor have been trained to identify.
Oh, this is interesting. We actually we found a rogue in the wilderness that we thought had just gone mad, but what you're saying actually lines up with his story, and it sounds like he may know a little more than we do. Even he was claiming these beasts, and
The mother... Did he say something about the mother brain?
no, he spoke of them as if they were a great evil that needed to be eradicated. It was he addressed them as mind flayers.
For the first time today, I find myself in agreement with a madman. Father, these two souls aided me in our escapade with these so-called mind flayers. I would like to introduce you, if I may, to Lady Diana Nordstring. You know her family well. And a Mr. Seamus MacGuffin. Our methods may have varied, but they were of invaluable help to me in our flight away from these creatures.
Then, if their assistance is still available, we'd be glad to take it.
Diana hasn't been feeling too great. She's just gonna give like a curt nod, not open her mouth.
Not open her mouth or bite her worm tongue.
Seamus is gonna go look for food.
Seamus has got to eat his sun chips because I fucking heard that bag. You're so fucking rude,
Oh,
Mark. Come
God.
on, dude. Really? So fucking rude. Come on.
I love you all.
Negative inspiration. I don't care. I'm not the DM.
I think he already has negative inspiration, like from some bullshit last week.
I'm pretty sure he has negative inspiration several campaigns long. Anyway.
I live on negative inspiration.
So, Did the king like bring like some meat with him? Like did he bring like some? When I say meat, like some ground forces.
Yeah, no, he had already kind of. I don't know if I made this clear. He had been kind of mobilizing ahead of time because he kind of saw like that magic map that you guys are making.
Right.
When you kind of spiraling into an underground like cavern, he was kind of like, well, they're off book. So,
Yeah, I knew he was doing something about it. I just wanted to make sure like I knew that he had some.
No, he brought some men with him.
He bought some heft. That's good. Bring the ham, Father. If it is all well to you, once we regain our composure, rest for the night, I motion that we make a move on these creatures at once and contain their threat to us by any means necessary, immediately.
I agree. Because if this madman is to be taken serious, it seems like the longer we let them fester, the more they will grow.
Orin nods, looks at the two that were with him, shrugs his shoulders like, hey, if you guys are in, we can do this. I would be glad to have your sword and your acerbic wit, he says, looking at Deanna. Trying to, like, crack a smile and make light of it.
Yeah, Deanna's just gonna kind of giggle.
Very well. We should rest. Father, as soon as you are ready to mobilize, we will be with you. I swear I won't fail you again.
I hope it to be true. It also might be worth speaking to this madman. What he has to say may have some value. I mean, he seems like a lunatic, but his information seems to be more accurate than we previously thought.
That would be a good way to spend the hours until the motion. Yes, very well. I and my companions here will speak to them. God, I'm like striking out here on like things to say. Like I'm having a hard time getting to the rhythm. Anyway, yes. Do tell us if you require anything. We'll be off. Let's go. Oren's gotta go talk to this madman. Whatever you guys want to do.
Deanna is gonna kind of sneak away. And is there a stream nearby?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is like at the mouth of it, so you're good with that.
Okay, she's gonna go find a secluded spot to try to figure out what's going on with her new friend. So Deanna now has a it's called a vile transformation. Essentially, her tongue has morphed into like this terrifying, like, altered monster mouth thing that speaks in her voice.
Yeah, so you're a xenomorph now.
But more like demon-y, I guess.
Let me touch your skin.
Like Deanna, but it's like Deanna but scarier. And she kind of realizes it for what it is and decides she's gonna try and cover it up. So I'm gonna try to bless some water and make some holy water to carry with me.
To drink every time you have to speak. Hold up, my throat's real dry. 1 second.
I can essentially gargle holy water to cover it up for 24 hours.
Holy shit!
He just starts drinking water and starts talking like a ventriloquist. Oh man. Alright, so we got talking to Madman, getting some holy water. Seamus, what about you?
Food.
Food. Okay.
Getting some food. And I'm not asking anybody, I'm just getting food.
Okay. That's fair. I mean, it's a camp, so you got camp food, so it's
I've decided who I am gonna base this character off of.
Only 3 sessions in.
Only 3 sessions in, yes. Do you guys watch Game of Thrones?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Well, Tyler won't get this, but Tormund.
Okay,
Oh no.
this will be fun.
I imagine he's like every other character that exists in that show and he dies, but you know.
He's still alive.
Anyway.
All right. So we'll go back to Aaron. So you actually are directed up to a man that they have actually tied up and bound because they think him to be a madman, and he does appear different than the creatures and humanoids that you know. Just to save some time on the description, it is a gift, but you don't know that.
Oh, GIF. Okay.
Yeah, but just so it is a gift, but you don't know what that is. Your character doesn't. They're not native.
Got it.
But just to save you the description, that's what it is.
Oh, good. I love the GIF. Okay, cool. Orin will kneel before him and say, "They say you speak prophecies of these creatures that we now face. Speak to me. What is your name?"
My name is Azarek.
My name is Jeff.
God, I knew one. I knew one of you was gonna do it. I was like, "Don't do it. Don't do it." Nope. Nope. I will be disappointed once again. Okay. Azarek, you said.
Yes,
You know Jeff Azarek. Yeah, his name is Azarek. Got it. From where do you hail? You look like no elf that I've ever seen.
I am not from these parts. Possibly not even this world.
Possibly. You don't seem very sure.
Well, I was hunting these mind flayers and seemed to be in an unfamiliar land. Whether it be a faraway country or possibly even another world is unbeknownst to me, but it's not from whence I hail.
They speak and pray tell that you are some sort of madman, but you seem very well composed to me. And anyone who hunts these flayers is a friend of mine.
Well, these mind flayers, they can be hunted, but they will probably never be eradicated. Once you begin the hunt, there is no stopping.
The way I see things, they are here in my home, and that concerns me and my blade. You are free to go if you would be willing to provide us with information and join us in this hunt.
I will. That is why. That is my purpose. I don't wish it on anyone else, but if you insist, feel free to accompany me.
Yeah, no, Orin's gonna untie him.
Okay, and he just kind of stands up, kind of stretches a little bit.
For what reason did they come? I imagine they appear. From what I've seen of them doing to other sentient beings, they seem to be looking for slaves or thralls of some sort. Is this true?
Yes. These mind flayers, they are all very determined to expand their colony. They any and all intelligent life is but fodder for them to add to their armies and their ranks.
It is my sincere hope that we provide more of a challenge to them than this.
I would hope so too. But I mean, I've seen them grow. They start with the weak, the feeble-minded, bigger in a number. The stronger they become, and those even of high intelligence stand no chance against their will.
We have armies and we have the element of surprise. And again, I will insist that we do not plan on going down without a fight. The knights of Bahamut, the good. Oh God, fucking! I'm trying so hard. I swear. The good people in the Knights of Bahamut will not go by idly.
Well, and I will share the information that I have, and hopefully we can tackle this and eradicate this colony, and just hope that there are not more to come.
I believe that would be best. Yes, you must tell me. How can we hope to kill these monsters? Do they have a weakness? Do they have some sort of method of attack common to all of them?
Well, the mind flayers, they act as a hive mind. So the only way to truly eradicate the entire colony is to destroy the elder brain.
They did speak of a mother brain.
That would be the one, and that would be very well guarded against all sorts of beings that they've enslaved, as well as the flayers themselves.
Is the part of the reason why we brought numbers. Please, you must tell me all you know. I'm saying this so that like we don't have to like focus on this aside for too long, so like the other two guys can get stuff done too.
What was that? You cut out a little bit.
I was saying like if you want to like skip to the other guys for a bit. I don't want to hog the whole sesh talking to them about the mind flayers.
Okay. All right. So, as you approach the stream, there's quite a bit of free-flowing water. I mean, this is where it flows in to the pass itself. So you're able to get quite a bit, and as much. Well, I mean, as much as you need. Like it's a free-flowing.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, if there's something else you want to do, but I mean, there's not really any resistance to gathering water.
No, I want to bless it so that.
Okay.
So that I can try to cover up my thingamajig.
Alright, yeah, you could easily gather as much as you can carry or as much as you want to carry. Like, it's pretty accessible.
Cool.
Alright.
Cool.
Seamus, as far as food goes, I mean, it's very military camp, like, fantasy military camp. You got that. You got the one dude, like, basically divvying out portions that you're all kind of standing in line for.
Get your gruel.
Standing in line.
Yeah, I mean, you got the one dude giving out portions.
Is there alcohol?
I rolled to get drunk.
I mean, probably not like readily available. Like you could probably find some like with amongst the soldiers or something, but not like.
Let's go find some.
Give me. I guess if you're looking, I'd let you investigate for alcohol. I mean, yeah. I mean, you have to find it. Like people are gonna have it probably on them, but it's not gonna be like served at like the alcohol tent.
18.
Consult the table of alcohol.
Okay. Yeah. You find a taller, well built, masculine, like muscular, long red hair, long red beard, human, and you see that he has a very large, very large, what's the word?
Penis, yes.
Wiener?
Yeah, penis, yes, that's the one. No, what they hold the water in? The water,
Ladders?
Water skin. Yeah, the bladder. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The bladder. He has a very large bladder, but he has two of them. So you deduct that probably one of them's not water.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and I'm gonna make it invisible, and I'm gonna sleight of hand the water skins.
Slide a hand on it.
$21.
Yikes.
He actually got a nat 20 for a 22.
Screw that guy.
Nope, I'm not even joking. I will screenshot this dice roll if you want.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, I'm
It's
not
an
being
invisible
an
hand, so I mean, good luck figuring out who did it.
Well, yeah, no, he does notice though, and he kind of just grabs it and like pushes it down onto his side and looks around, trying to see if there's any suspicious activity. So, I mean, he doesn't see anything because there's no way to really trace that, but he does notice that somebody's trying to get his alcohol. Well, it could be the water actually. You don't know which one's which.
I mean, I'd take both. So.
I mean, you still have to make like the verbal and somatic components of it, like.
Oh no, you didn't get them. Like as it's starting to move, like he bolsters it down.
No, yeah,
to
I know,
side.
I know.
Okay.
Is he still clutching it?
I was gonna say like.
Yeah. No. Are we just gonna roll this until you get them?
No.
I was about to say, I was like, God. You know, like your mage hand is invisible, but you still have to like say something and make hand motions.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the range at which I can cast it, I can be out of earshot.
30 feet? Yeah, I guess.
And you hear me from 30 feet away?
I'm also throwing into consideration that there's quite a few people around, so like,
that is also
it's
a good point.
So I'm cutting some slack there, but yeah, no, he just kind of relaxes a little bit. But you see him a little bit more on edge, just kind of looking around, surveying the area a little bit more intently than before.
All right. We're gonna go for the more direct approach now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go up to him and ask him if I can have some.
Hello. What? Were you the one trying to swipe my wine?
No, I was just trying to figure out if you actually had wine.
I mean, why else would I carry two bladders?
Thirsty man.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah. I mean.
Meanwhile, Deanna walks by, like taking a swig of her special water.
Yeah. Here you go, Matt. Like, knock yourself out.
I intend to.
And he hands it off to you.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Sir, I'm gonna need that back.
And on that day, no shits were given, and I continue walking.
He throws a knife. He throws a dagger in your general direction to get your attention. Obviously, like intentionally missing, but just kind of like, hey, give me my shit back.
This dude, Seamus isn't gonna last the week.
Not if he's going off Tormund. I cast sleep.
Oh my god.
Do I have to roll up a stat sheet for every single person we come into? Jesus.
Only if it beats 5d8.
I don't know.
If he's like a roughly level 5 fighter, if he's a soldier, then just like roll 4d10 and be done with it.
Yeah, that's fair. I was like, I don't know how much health these fuckers have. Like, all right, how much HP do I need to have to stay awake?
I'm rolling.
Ah, boy.
We're gonna force Isaac into making our long rest like actual long rest. Like,
Sorry, I gotta find.
gotta
Nice.
gotta get your Excel spreadsheet ready.
Yeah.
I love playing D&D, guys. This is almost as fun as listening to Mark solve a Rubik's Cube.
25.
Thank God, he's still awake.
And now he knows that you tried to put him to sleep.
Yep.
And now
I'll
he's
fight him right now. I'll fisticuff him.
I mean, that's probably where this is heading. So, all right. So he's gonna try to catch up to you. You know, briskly walk and just kind of grab his ladder back.
So he's grabbing at it,
Yeah, he's pulling it away from you.
and I pull it away, and I wag my finger in his face and say, "No, finders keepers."
Right. We're contest strength, just straight strength.
Oh, great with the
I have an
gauntlets of
unnat
Father.
20.
All right, you're able to pull it, hold on to it, and he just kind of stumbles back a little bit, and he says, "We don't take kindly to thieves in these parts."
I asked you if I could have it, and you gave it to me. That's not thieving. I'll roll a persuasion with that too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's not gonna persuade nobody. That's an 8. He'd have to be pretty
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah, no, he got a non-nat 20, so.
gosh.
Yeah, like, good. Glad we're getting all the good rolls out of the way.
You're welcome, guys. This is the whole reason for this.
Yeah, he's burning my good die. That's not how. It's not how, you know, gift giving works. Generosity is not meant to be taken advantage of. It's still mine.
Perhaps we should go ask the king.
Over a bladder of wine.
Yes. Unless it's not that important to you.
Take it. Take it. Fine. I can tell that you're going to be difficult on this.
That's just every interaction with Mark. Like,
it's inconsequential, especially given the manner in which this troop was put together. I'm sure that we're going into a fun day tomorrow, so knock yourself out.
Once again, I intend to.
And he kind of just turns around, walks back to his friends, and they're kind of giving him shit, like, you're gonna let that, general bullshit, like, you're gonna let that pussy take you down. But it's fine. So they kind of go on their way, do, camp stuff.
Cool, and I continue to drink the whole thing. I grab my food and I sit down and I drink.
I love how there's just a precedent now in D&D that you can roll to see if something is worth the shit. Oh man.
Do what?
Like, just straight up, like, is it fucking worth it? We can roll for that.
Alright. Going back to Aaron, and our friend Azarek. It just kind of tells you that he told you about the mother brain, not the elder brain, which they call the mother brain, but it is an elder. And just the importance of getting them taken care of before they have a chance to expand.
I mean, yeah, if he's willing to come with the army into the colony, and like we got whatever weaknesses we can have, then Oren's pretty much like, yeah, no, let's go.
Okay. He says also, when I came to the camp, I was disarmed. It would be nice if you could talk to them about getting my belongings.
Oh yes, absolutely. You've been more than helpful. Let's go take care of that right now. Come with me. Should I go to the quartermaster, I suppose?
All right. And I mean, you're able to easily enough get it. And he says, I have some things that might kind of help you in these that I can't really use for me, but they might be of use to you all. And an extra one of my rings that help protect me. I don't have enough for all of you, but I have one.
Dibs.
So he does. Well, you're not talking to him.
You're not even here, boy.
I know. Out of game. Dibs.
So he actually gives you a ring of mind shielding.
Yeet. Put it on right now.
Never mind. I don't need that.
Tiana's already crazy.
I let a baby brain eater suck on my noggin, and he got nothing.
Alright, yeah, I know, Oren slips that right on with his signet, on the hand right next to his signet ring. He has to put it on his smallest finger because it's like a gift-sized ring. Actually, no, it's magic. Magic rings resize themselves. Never mind. Alright, cool. Yeah, got ourselves a ring of mind shielding. This, I can imagine this would be very helpful. You're experienced in this then. Have you hunted many of these creatures?
Yes. We have been hunting the mind flayers for many generations. They used to enslave us, and we rose up and slaughtered our captors, and since then have committed to exterminating them.
Yours is a worthy cause, and your people are welcome in the Silver Marches. Man, I like this. I like this, and I'm gonna have to like stop myself from getting into the whole unbroken circle of Zerthamon here. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Just want to nerd out for a second.
So it sounds like we are making this expedition in the morning, correct?
I believe so. My father would likely not wish to venture out in the middle of the night.
And then it may be best for us all to get some rest.
I would be inclined to agree. Let me know if anyone else gives you trouble. They will answer to me.
Thank you. And he just kind of lays back down to the tree to which he was tied to and just kind of starts to rest his head there.
Gotcha. Warren's gonna head to his tent as well. Get some CPs.
Okay. Anything else from anybody?
No,
Drinking.
Tiana's pretty white, I think.
Drinking, drinking, and more drinking. I drink and I know things.
Fair enough. All right. The nightfall passes, and at first light, troops are starting to rise and fall into formation, ready to begin the trek out to the cavern.
If allowed, like Oren will like be the vanguard of this, like straight up front if you can.
Yep, yeah, and King Strauss is leading up there as well.
Okay.
Deanna is going to rest in one of the caravans. She did not rest well the night before. She wakes up and her hair is kind of all over the place, and she's got this look in her eye, and there's like deep bags under her eyelids.
And Azarek is also kind of leading towards up front.
What kind of weapon is he working with? Is he working with like some crazy gift shit?
Azarek is.
I love me some crazy gift shit. Mark, what the fuck are you doing?
It's not important.
He actually just has a single dagger with her.
Huh. Okay.
He's a psychic boy.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, let's get into that cave and kill us some octopus faces.
Yeah, octopus face.
Okay. So as you approach where the cavern is, and you're following the map, so you know that this is where it was. The entrance to the cavern is completely gone.
That's
Ooh.
good.
Darn beholders.
Orin will brandish his war pick and kind of tap the rock where he seemed to remember where it was.
Your war pick goes clear through, and the illusion's dispelled.
Aha!
Haha.
Yeah.
I solved your illusion puzzle, Isaac.
I mean, you have a map telling you exactly where it's at. It's more so just to let you know, like, that's a thing.
Yeah. Alright, with that, let us move on.
Alright. And... Okay, so you're entering into the first room, which is that landing that overlooks the circular room where Seamus was tied up.
Mm-hmm.
You got a couple sleeping Quaggoths, but nothing really eventful in that room.
I mean, if we can, so you say like Quaggoths are sleeping, probably should just kill them while we're here. So I mean, yeah, no, let's put a pick in him, like keep him from raising the alarm if we can.
Okay, and you're actually able to like, well, give me a stealth roll to not wake him up.
Okay.
Probably let the stealth guy do it.
I mean, if you want to, yeah, by all means, take it. I rolled a 12.
I want to kind of watch the dragon do this.
I rolled a 13.
Okay, yeah, neither of them wake up, and I mean, they're unguarded.
I have to that guy myself. I am wearing chainmail. Let me. That's a nat 20. Nope, so 13.
Okay, yeah, no, they're dozing, so you're actually able to get up there and actually just like straight up assassinate them, like slit their throats, like no contest.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you don't have to slit their throat, but however you kill them, like it's a no contest kind of thing.
Slitting their throats would probably be the easiest way about it.
All right.
Let's go a little further in.
And the rank and file are approaching between. I mean, it's you, Azarek. I assume Deanna and Seamus are up there too, or is Deanna still? You had to dismount from the caravan. You're all on foot, rank and file at this point.
Yeah, so Deanna's probably just kind of hanging behind Seamus and Arn.
Okay.
Dude, are you for real?
Like,
come on.
I was taking a drink.
Oh god.
It's just a glass of...
All right. Yeah.
It's like my ears are being assaulted.
Insulted?
Assaulted.
Insulted. Your ears are being insulted.
ASSAULTED. Anyway.
Insulted.
Let's go kill some mind flayers.
But, alright. So it's Arn, Deanna, Seamus, you guys, Azarek and Strauss, all kind of leading the charge. And then you got a handful, it's a good platoon troop of soldiers kind of rank and file behind you guys, just kind of following in like probably a 2x2 formation. Like they're keeping a tight formation as they're coming through these cavern hallways.
The ants go marching 2x2, hoorah, hoorah.
And so you follow down you continue down the hallway that you guys know to lead to the Colosseum, and you enter into the Colosseum, and it is completely empty.
Oh, good.
I get my bow ready.
All right. Like I said, you do know that there's the actual Colosseum floor down a couple tier, as well as the entrances on the same tier as you on the east, north, and west walls, as well as that balcony where you killed all those people.
So, the Mind Witness, it came from the ceiling, right?
Right. Like there is the ceiling is open.
Okay.
Like it's an open ceiling. So and you just kind of descended from that. Like there's a hole in the ceiling and it came through that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so as long as that's open. Okay, then, well, we've got all those entrances, and we didn't get a chance to go further in the last time we were here because the Mind Witness spooked us. If none are opposed, I say we go up to the north.
It's fine by me. Lead the way.
And let's scoot on up north then, boys.
Okay. So, what is the marching order?
I'm in the back.
Orin will take front.
Because
I didn't
Yama's in the middle.
And it's a wide enough hallway you guys can do don't have to go single file.
Well, we have
Big
like
idea.
we have like Azarak and a couple people with us. So I mean, if any of them want to flank up, flake up with us. But I mean, single file marching order with like 2 bruisers like that is probably a good idea. Like,
Yeah, no, that's
tactically.
fine. I'm just letting you know, like, if you guys wanted to do like funky formations or whatever, like
Yeah.
it's not like super tight, like.
Yeah.
Gotcha. No, I
Hey,
think this is cool.
Josh,
Yeah.
if you had to give her like an attractiveness score,
Oh Jesus Christ!
what would it be?
Here we go.
I mean, it depends. Like today, she's probably like a 4.
It depends on
But,
how
yeah,
attractive.
Like I said, she did not sleep well last night.
Like, are we talking like a
even-
4 out of 10?
Yeah, like she. I mean, she's looking rough today.
It depends on how attractive you find, like xenomorph tongues.
I mean, you
Yeah.
don't know how Seamus rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, he let a baby mind flayer thing suck on his cranium.
Anyway,
So, anyways, continue.
All right. So, all right. Strauss is kind of leading the charge in this. Like, never one to step down and back away from a challenge.
I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah. And he continues to advance forward. You guys are close behind, but he does step onto a trap. And it's kind of like, for lack of better, he is then surrounded by a faint light. I mean, you can see through it. It is opaque, like it's not preventing you from seeing anything. And he is suspended and cannot move. Imagine, if you will, kind of like when Count Dooku gets the Jedi, like kind of.
I've been looking forward to this. So, okay, what does the ground look like underneath him?
The ground under him looks fine. You guys are. It's kind of like I would say it's like hard dirt, hard clay. Like it's neat and orderly, kind of like it was a walking path, but it's not like ornate or anything.
So there's no like no like little sigil on the ground that indicates that there was a trap here.
No.
Okay. Um, let me see. I do not have Dispel Magic or anything. What do you guys got?
I've got rope.
Diana literally has spell magic.
I've got rope and cowboy knowledge.
Yeah, Diana has the spell magic. It's just, making it worth her time to cast.
Are you? Oh,
Very
God.
true. I mean, I don't really know this guy.
Oh my God.
Who is this guy?
The king?
That's the king?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, it's the king? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, man. So what you're telling me is suspended, completely unprotected and vulnerable in front of us.
Well,
I mean, he still has his armor and everything.
we don't know if
but-
he's unprotected either. We don't know if that spin and animation thing's like solid or not.
Also fair.
Yeah, Diana is gonna, I guess, first cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
To be able to figure out, kind of what they're working with.
Okay. And remind me of the range of Detect Magic.
You'll have to give me a minute.
Just so I can tell you if there's anything else, too.
Yeah.
I mean, while you're doing that, I'll go ahead and tell you this. You get the spark of magic actually coming from where the light is emanating on the seal.
Detect Magic. 30 feet around it.
Yeah, you get the... And it's all 30 feet within sight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the only thing you really pick up is that little... You get a little bit, like, you can see where the light is emanating from.
Alright. Then, she's gonna immediately cast Dispel Magic on the light.
Okay. You do that, and it kind of sparks out, and he's released down, and you do see what appears to be a small rune on that it is now devoid of magic.
Yeah, she's just kind of gonna look at the king and giggle a little bit and go, well, I guess you're now in my debt.
It's one way to look at it.
Look at Azarak and ask him, is this a common trick of theirs?
I mean, it not necessarily, but it may be common to one of their hosts. This may have been something they've picked up because as they assume the minds of others, they do transfer their memories and knowledge to the elder brain. So it's hard telling. Like, their tactics can vary based on who the initial hosts are.
Oh, very, very convenient for them. Let's proceed onwards and be careful.
Okay. All right.
If the king is insisting on going first, he can, but like Orin will like kind of like not so subtly try to be like, I'm just gonna go ahead and take first up.
Okay. And Azarak's like right there up with them. Like he's at this point, he's a little more on guard.
Right.
So you advance a little bit further, and let me pull up my map. Okay. And as you enter through this hall, you enter a what appears to be, for lack of better terms, a common room. I mean, it's very foreign and alien in design. Like, it's just various odd-shaped furnitures and they seem ornate in nature, but all of it's very foreign and awkward. But you get the sense that it's a very more relaxed, common area.
I guess even
Okay.
even aliens got to chill out and watch the game. I guess. What were you gonna say, Josh?
Just okay.
I start digging through stuff, seeing if there's any goodies lying around.
Give me a perception roll.
You want perception or investigation?
I mean, I'll take either, I guess. Fine.
Okay. That is a 19.
Okay. You see a couple different what seem to be seamless knickknack. I mean, device sorts are very small that you can't really make heads or tails of because it's so foreign. But amongst all this, you do find a tentacle rod.
Interesting.
That's like a legit weapon, so.
Aw.
Interesting.
I want it to be kinky.
It's a magic weapon. No, it's a magic weapon.
What's it do?
Okay. 3 rubbery tentacles at the end of the rod. You can
Find out, boy.
You can attack. You can use each tentacle to do a separate attack within 15 feet of you. It's a +9 to hit.
Oh my god.
1d6 of damage.
Okay.
And if you hit a single target with all 3 tentacles, it makes a DC 15 con save. And if it fails, its speed is halved, has disadvantage on dex saves, and can't use reactions for a minute.
Okay, so this is a melee weapon. One-handed or two-handed?
One.
One-handed. You said 15 feet and it's a +9?
Yep, 15 feet +9. Each 3 tentacles is a separate attack, so multi-attack essentially. 1d6 damage. And
That's like
all 3.
A freaking guaranteed hit every time I use this damn thing.
No, I mean, it's a +9 flat, like, not with your bonuses.
Right.
Oh, so not with my +7.
No.
Right, yeah, it's just a straight +9 and a straight 1d6, no attack mod to it. Or no damage mod, yeah. Yeah, +9 to hit, 1d6 bludgeoning. If all 3 hit a single target, DC 15 con save. Speed is halved if it fails, and dex saves disadvantage. No reaction.
Still really good.
You say I can't use my sneak attack with it?
I don't. It wouldn't stack. I would let you. Yeah, I would say you could use it for 1, but obviously, if you get hit with the second.
Well, yeah.
Second tentacle, you're gonna be like, "Hey, man, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you." Or yeah, other way around. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna turn to. Is it Deanna or Diana?
Deanna.
Deanna. I'm gonna turn to Deanna. How you like my new toy?
Oh god.
God damn it.
Kiana's like not impressed. It does not care.
Well, what a coincidence. Neither am I. And I toss her the rod.
Okay, Deanna's like, what am I supposed to do with this?
You'll figure it out. So there you go, Josh. Have a rod.
Okay. Again, Deanna's like, I don't know what you want me to do.
That's absolutely something that is absolutely not something that Seamus would use. So. So he passed it on to the next person.
Right, Deanna's like, well, maybe we can sell it.
All right. Just keep on going.
Yep, just keep on going. Unless there's more goodies in the room.
I mean, there's very little things that they don't seem like anything, but you can't tell what they are. But like you can deduce, like they seem inconsequential.
Okay.
Alien knickknacks, basically.
I smash them all as I go through. Just for fun.
You're lucky. All right. So you in this room, you actually don't see any doors, but you do see another hole in the ceiling.
I make a door.
And this one's much lower too. Like this is a smaller room. Like the hole's the normal sized room, so the hole in the ceiling is right there.
Okay. Okay.
Is it a hole that we could reach and climb out of?
Yes, I mean it's only what 12 feet up, like, and you can very visibly see that it is another room up there. It's not just a random hole, like.
Okay. Yeah.
And Azarek will tell you at this point, like, yeah, the mind flayers they hover, so the use of stairs isn't really necessary.
19 athletics check to get up there.
You don't roll if the DM doesn't ask, Chief.
I mean, that's fine, but
What else
I mean,
was I gonna roll to climb up there?
I mean, you could. Most of you, I feel like, especially with your strength score, you could have just done like a standing jump and reached. Like, it's not hard.
You said 12 feet.
Yeah, from where you're at, your arm span is going to be how long too?
He said like 10 feet.
Yeah, like 10 feet. It's 10 feet up. You're already what,
Yeah,
5,
got
6
that.
feet? You get a standing jump, reach out, you can grab up and pull yourself. Like, it was more so just to give you the lay of like how they get around.
I got you. I'm just saying that's still like a 3-foot vertical jump.
You're strong. You got it.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to do, yeah. I mean, I'm all for it, but I'm not super worried about this room.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I know. So, yeah, I climb up then.
okay.
Yeah, I mean,
The rest of you fall in wing.
correct.
Deanna will make sure she's last.
Okay. Azarac just kind of like psychic floats his way up. He mind boys it. And Strauss is able to make it up no problem, and then the military do the whole, like, the rank and file kind of do the, you know,
Hup, hup,
Two
hup, hup,
guys.
hup, hup, hup.
Yep. 2 guys down on like one knee, like one of them jumps, the next guys like jump up, and then they turn around, send their legs out, and then people are just, you know, one of those fun like bullshit military maneuvers, whatever.
There is a word for that. It's like a human ladder or something like that.
Yeah.
Except it's like a dragonborn ladder.
Yeah, something like that.
Are they all Dragonborn?
I mean, I don't actually know what the makeup of the nation is, but that's what the royal
That sounds
family
really
is.
broken if they're all Dragonborn.
You know, you gotta have a nation
No,
somewhere.
It is all mixed up. Like,
That's
it's
what I
it is
figured.
very
I was about
cultural.
to say the amount of breath weapons.
Walking the room. All right, line up, boys.
It's called artillery.
Firing
We just
squad.
Yeah, you just go in and nuke every room. Like,
Did I ask how big the room was? I cast fireball.
Yeah, let's proceed. Let's do it.
All right. So this kind of leads you up into another hallway, and this hallway is actually very clean, very fresh, like black all the way around, almost cylindrical in design in this hallway, like, but it's very alien, very foreign. Like, unlike the previous rooms, which have been very like carved into the earth, this structure is completely different.
So what you're saying is it's black, cylindrical, and unlike anything we've seen.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a dick joke in there.
Oh, come on. Does it go like in only one direction?
Both directions, and it seems to curve both ways in the same, like, if you go one way, it curves like northwest, and if you go the other way, it goes northeast. Wait, it curves so it looks like it probably both wraps around like a circle. Like, they both curve the same direction.
Okay, I got what you're saying.
It's a continuous arc.
Okay.
That's Yeah, that's what I mean to say.
Right, then let's proceed one of the two ways. I mean, if we have to choose, I guess whatever's northeast.
I'll choose. I'm lucky.
Yeah, why not?
We'll go left.
Okay, you got forwards and backwards.
Yes.
In front of you, in front of you, or behind you?
In front of me.
Okay, that would have been the way Tyler said anyway. So.
Yay.
It's also left. Just saying.
Okay. Yeah, I mean technically it would be the curve would be to the left, so you're not wrong, I guess.
I know.
All right. So you all are advancing that way, and when you get to it, the end of the hallway, you actually reach a large black door. Size comparison are going to be like the claw doors in Skyrim. It's not that like that door, but like for gauge of size, that's kind of what you're looking at.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
It's a good thing I've been playing a shitload of Skyrim.
It's a good thing I haven't.
So is it like it's like a split down the middle kind of like standard door?
Yep.
I check for traps.
Yeah, probably be wise.
All right. Roll it.
What am I adding?
You're looking for traps, so you can investigate.
Okay. 23.
Okay. Yeah. You see that there is a kind of what seems to be a pressure plate that looks about hand size over on the left wall. When you investigate that, you do see that if it was to be depressed, spikes would come through it.
Come through the wall?
Through the pressure plate. Like if you were to put your hand and press down, the spikes are going to come out and pierce your hand.
Okay. Interesting.
Let me see if there was anything else on it. Nope, that was the only trap on that one.
So no trap on the door?
Nope.
Okay. I open the door.
It's just the big crack, but there's no real like way to like pull it open. I mean, I guess you could have tried.
I can't pull it open.
I mean, I guess I'll let you try anything. I mean, if you want to try.
Is it an actual door?
It's like the sliding like wood like stone doors from like Skyrim. If it were like it's a big like. I mean, I don't want to say stone because it's not really stone. It's more alien in texture, but it is like a big. It's like one of those big like stone sliding doors in like fantasy stuff. Okay. Like
so, if it opens any further than what it is, I am opening it. If that means pushing it, then I'm pushing it. If that means pulling it, then I'm pulling it.
There is a big crack down the middle between the two sides. So I mean. There is technically a DC to pry it open, so go ahead and give me a strength.
Okay. 19.
That does not do it. It does not budge.
Okay, so I'm just putting my luck.
Stand back for the +5 strength mod, boys.
Nat 20.
Oh, well, fuck off, then.
What's that total?
24.
That does not do it.
Shit.
Well, then there's no way of opening this damn thing.
There is, just really high. To pry it open.
What if we, like... Hear me out here. Can you mage hand that little pressure switch?
You don't know about the pressure switch. I didn't tell you.
Oh, jeez. Don't be that guy. Come on.
It's irrelevant.
Do you want to know what else you...
Are you fucking... Come on. It's like a thing next to the door.
It's not relevant. Nobody's touching it.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to think what I have on me. Let's see. nothing that's gonna help us. Alright. I guess we turn around.
Or we could see if there's anything to do about that pressure plate. Like, just because it spikes you doesn't mean it doesn't do anything else.
I mean, if you want to check it, you'd be my guest. But you're going to have to accidentally stumble upon it.
Or you could, or you could tell people about the trap, you know?
It's not needed. It's not going to hurt anybody. It's a little bit of spike.
Oh, my fucking God.
It's a little bit of spikes. It's not near the door.
This is not that difficult,
Chief.
Chief.
We don't need through the wall.
Not that difficult, Chief. Hey, there's spikes here. Cool. Done. Finished. That's how you play D&D. Playing a party. Come on.
But I'm Seamus MacGuffin.
Oh, my fucking God. Seamus McSuck my
I am my party.
Cool. Glad playing D&D with you, buddy. Yeah, I guess we'll turn around.
Okay.
And we'll go right now.
Okay. So you go back. You pass by the hole that you came through, and you go back to the other side, and there is a door very similar to the other door.
All right, so that trap check.
Go ahead and roll.
It's a 16.
Okay. You see the same trap on this one.
Okay. Okay, I know what's going on now.
Do you? You want to clue the rest of the party in?
I know what's going on.
In the dungeon delve that we're working together to solve?
Yeah, so what's going on is the DM's going to take at least a d6 of our health before we go through the door.
Or we could, like, use a mage hand or something. I don't know. It can't be that heavy.
Mage hand's not going to do it.
Yes, it will. It can push 10 pounds.
It's 5 pounds, actually.
Whatever.
Alright, I'm going to mage hand the thing.
Just trust me on this.
You push it down, the spikes come out, and the door opens.
Okay.
Boy. And it's 10 pounds, by the way. No, like...
Is it 10 pounds? I thought it was 5.
It is 10 pounds. I don't know if like your thief, like, mage hand makes it, like, less beefy, but, like... Yeah, no, mage hand does 10 pounds.
No, the only thing that my thief stuff does is, like, adds invisibility and whatnot.
Yeah,
and
no.
Then you use sleight of hand.
Yeah, mage hand is like my fix everything button. Like it replaces it replaces a 10-foot pole in my other party.
Okay. Oh, we could have used a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, exactly. But okay, now let's go through the new open door.
Okay. As you open this door, it's a continuation of this arc, and you actually see, you get around the first bend where you couldn't see from the door, and you actually see a couple corpses of other Gith. And Azarek at this point is very, very distraught. He runs over and kind of checks vitals on them, and is making sure. And he just kind of puts his head down in defeat, and he says, "These were my traveling companions. We got separated in the journey. I was hoping that this was not the result we'd run into."
Deanna's gonna snicker a little too loud.
Wow, dude. Sensitive.
He shoots you a glare of, and he just pure anger.
She's like, sorry.
We will make them pay for
dead,
this.
move on. Let's go.
I thought about something else. I'm sorry.
So Oren like puts a hand on Azarak's shoulder. You know, the only like person in this party that he actually likes. And well, besides his dad, I guess. And gives a little solemn, "We'll make them pay for this. Let's move on."
Yes. And he actually will reach down into one of their pockets and grab a small little cube and put it in his pocket.
Okay.
Perception on that cube as he's
Sure,
putting
go
it in
ahead.
his pocket.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, he makes no sense in like trying to hide it. He just, yeah. So you all saw it, but
23.
you recognize it as a cube of force.
Do, mage hands coming up.
Okay.
Are you?
But
Okay.
I'm gonna steal the cube. I want
Why
the cube.
are you antagonizing people?
I'm not antagonizing. I want the cube.
Set your alignment to chaotic evil now.
It's chaotic neutral. I can do whatever the hell I want.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're the worst kind of chaotic neutral. Let's keep going before he, like, makes every
Am I
single...
hurting anybody?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no, hey, let me go ahead and take this little cube from my dead companions. That, you know, may have had, like, some kind of, like, oh my god.
It's alright. You'll be okay.
Right. And to clarify, did I say how many corpses there were?
No.
Okay, there were 3.
Okay.
Alright.
Do I need to roll this sleight of hand?
Looking.
What?
I was gonna say, when what's his face isn't looking, can I loot the bodies?
Do I need to roll sleight of hand?
You guys are...
Ugh.
On my invisible mage hand?
Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, fuck.
That's a 24.
Yeah, you're able to get it.
Have you rolled anything less than a 20 this entire, like, session?
Yeah, if you don't remember what happened earlier, whenever we were bullshitting with the wineskin.
That's true.
But I've also got +6s and +9s to all of my dexterity stuff.
Okay.
So I built around it. Okay, so I pocket it.
And, Josh, as far as yours, most of these guys, they seem to be very similar to Azarak. 2 of them, at least. As far as, like, they're very, very lightly equipped. They have, a single dagger on them. And there's one that's a little more adorned and a little more armored.
Okay.
But the only real thing of note is a large mace that he's carrying.
Deanna's very interested in this mace. Can we check it out?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you do get the sense that there's something special on it.
Okay. You know what? She'll take it for later.
Okay.
Figures she can at least have the value assessed on it and maybe figure out what's going on with it.
Okay. All right. So, as you continue forward, so you entered, for lack of better terms, you entered this arc at, the hole is at 6 o'clock. This door was at 9 o'clock. The other door at 3 o'clock. You continue, and at 12 o'clock there is a tunnel going straight north that veers off from the curve, the arc. Or you could continue to follow the arc.
I mean, lead the way, Prince.
Let's finish the arc first. And see
Okay.
that, like, yeah.
You go around the arc, and seems to be about equal distance that you traveled in this arc too, and you come into another one of those doors.
Okay, with the same little spike deal again.
Yep.
Can I push it from a distance with my war pick?
Yeah, no, and these little spikes, they literally are like maybe 3 inches. Like you could, your war pick has more than enough distance for you to, like, from your hand, that it's not going to be an issue.
Yeah, okay, do that.
Yeah, so the door opens up and the arc continues.
Okay, so, and, like, still in the same, like...
Still wrapping around in a circle.
Okay, so this is probably the door we saw on the other side. So maybe we should go check out the tunnel we passed. I mean, thoughts?
Deanna's like, you're in charge of this expedition. I'm just here.
Let's go check out that tunnel then. Yeah, we can double back and yeah.
Okay, so you turn back around and you head to that tunnel going north. You don't go very far, and you see basically the equivalent of what are a little more weighted swinging doors. Like you could push through them, but that's what they are. Like they're open and unlocked, but you can't see through them.
Trap checks.
Okay.
That's a 10.
10. Okay. Yeah. You don't see anything of note on this side of the door.
Open the door.
As you open the door, I need you to make me a dex save.
22.
Okay. As you open the door pushes open and it breaks a string basically, and you're able to jump back as fire actually shoots from the ceiling. And after a couple seconds, it subdues and you're fine.
I bow and gesture as I say, "After you, Your Highness," to the prince.
Okay. Fire's still going, or is it done?
Nope. Yeah, it was literally just like
a little spurt.
Just kind of, yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's scoot.
Okay. So you open these swinging doors, and as you open them into a large room. And this one is actually much darker. There wasn't much light to begin with, but this one is much darker. You are in darkness at the point, but I mean you all have works around that, I know, so I'm not too worried about it.
I got that dark vision, baby.
We're in complete darkness?
Yes.
I'm blind.
Nah.
What are you again? Oh, you are human.
Yeah, no. Actually, I'm the only one with a workaround for that. The other two are human, dude.
I forget. I keep thinking that they're like for some reason, I want to think that Mark's a dwarf.
Because I normally am.
Yeah, that's true.
I've got torches to give them, so I mean, whatever. Yeah, I've got dark vision. They can have my torches.
Yeah, I'll just take a torch.
Okay. Are you lighting it?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't like that the DM is asking that question, but I mean, yes.
Well, to be fair, Tyler would have seen it too. There's 3 mind flayers in the room just kind of looking, we're just watching you.
Oh, that's good.
So Tyler knows that, and then when you light the torch, you know that. And they're just watching.
Are they, like, in a daze or, like, a coma like the last ones we saw?
No, these ones are intently watching you. Like, if you move to the side, like, they follow you.
Okay.
I shoot one.
Weapons that... Well...
Roll initiative.
Yeah. I was gonna make it cinematic, but I mean, yeah, he pretty much got where I was going with that.
I rolled a 19.
Nice.
That's a 19 as well.
It's a 13 for me. So you guys dex off or you roll off?
I have dex of 3.
Oh, mine's 2.
Mark goes first.
Do I get advantage?
For what?
Being the first one to shoot?
No.
For whatever reason, I feel like Isaac.
They were very aware. Like, they were watching you. They saw you. I mean, one, you opened the door into a bunch of fire. Like, they were very aware that you were coming in this room.
Okay. I cast True Strike on one of them.
Well, you don't know that you're going first yet. I haven't given.
I thought somebody just said I go first.
No. I'm sorry. I said that like you go the first out of the 3 of us.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
And also, yeah.
I was like getting permission.
No.
I'm still pulling up sheets for the other characters too. I have them saved. I just gotta open multiple windows to get it.
I completely forgot they were here.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna put you in 3 mind flayers with nobody else.
Well, I just forgot because they've been useless.
Yeah, that's fair. That's not true. The king got trapped once.
And wasted my only...
Getting trapped is useful.
It's almost like this is our first like actual contesting in this dungeon.
Okay.
Let's look at this. At level 6.
Okay, so we have a
3 third level spells.
We have a 19, you said?
Yes.
2 19s, yes.
19s?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you roll, Tyler?
I rolled a 13.
So it is going to be... Oh, the eraser on this pencil is god-awful. Okay. Before we get started, I'll give you a little bit more of a lay of the land of this room. This room appears to be there are lots of pods. Like water, like they seem to be filled with liquid. These large pods are probably about... They resemble probably, I would say, 3 foot in diameter, like cauldrons, basically.
Okay.
They come up a couple feet, but they are filled with a water-like liquid that you see, and there are 3 on each side of this room, so 6 total. The room is, I would say, it's a medium-sized room. You got some room to move around. I would say 10 by 10 if you're going D&D tiles, so 50 by 50. Let me look at how far they are spaced, and about every 15 feet is where these pods are across the walls on the east and west facing, and you guys came in from the south, like about in the center of the room. And the mind flayers, one standing in front of a door on the north side of the room, the other two are standing guarding the center pods. But Seamus, you're up first.
Yay! Okay, so I cast True Strike on the furthest one.
Okay.
And then I use Action Surge as my bonus action to be able to use my attack because True Strike's an action.
Okay.
So, before I use my attack, I use my Sharpshooter ability. So -5 to ranged attack for +10 damage, and I'm at advantage because of True Strike, so I get 2 rolls. So that's a 15 to hit.
That'll do it.
Okay. So a D8 plus 2D6 plus 3 plus 10.
Wait, so like you cast True Strike and then you attacked?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
He action surged.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, what?
Yeah. Action Surge, man.
Sorry, I forgot that you took that level in Fighter.
Yeah. 25.
20. All right.
25 damage.
Gotcha. Math is hard. Yeah. We're good.
Use a calculator. No shame in it.
Alright. That works. I got that. Anything else then?
No, that was burning most of what I have.
Okay. Next up is Deanna.
Let's see here. So how far are we from them?
The ones guarding the ones, well, they're not really guarding, they're just kind of standing over the pods on the east and west wall. You're probably like 20 to 25-ish feet from, and the one guard, like at the other end of the door, is 50 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna move maybe about 5 feet closer to the two guarding the pods, and I'm going to use my first channel divinity for the day. Let's see here.
Do I have some sort of bullshit resistance?
Probably not.
Probably. Mind flayers are like super.
Yeah, I know. Also, Isaac, I forgot to add my ability modifier. So, it was plus 3 on that. So 28 instead of 25.
How do you do 28 damage?
Magic. The 10 from the my feet, then the 5 from the D8, the 10
that's
from the 2D6.
I forgot about that bullshit feat you have.
Yeah. I have 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my channel divinity touch of madness. So they have to both make a wisdom saving throw, and if they don't, they get a random stat off the short-term madness chart, and it lasts for 1 minute or until they take damage.
Jesus. Okay.
And remember, it's at disadvantage because of my perk thing.
Right. Okay. West wall. What's the save?
It's gonna be a 16.
West wall saves.
Okay.
East wall fails.
Okay. Let me roll a D100 real quick to see.
How close are you to both of them?
He moved up about 5 feet,
3
so between the two in the middle, towards the middle of the room, he's about 15 to 20 feet from.
From each of them?
Yes.
Okay.
The character becomes frightened and must use his or her action and movement each round to flee from the source of the fear.
Nice.
You
Okay.
scared a mind flayer.
I did scare one mind flayer.
That's impressive.
The other one's like, what the heck are you doing?
Seamus is impressed by this chick.
Yeah, my tongue just kind of flicks out and spooks him.
Even
Does
more
the
impressed.
whole like alien thing.
Calm down. Seamus can't handle this.
Stop.
Little screaming aliens coming out of your mouth.
Okay. And anything else?
Nope, that's gonna be it.
Okay. The one in the very back of the room
Oh god.
is going to send out a cone, so I need intelligence saving throw from all of you.
If they're within 10 feet of me, they get a +3 to that.
I'm
You
happy.
get a plus what?
A +3.
A plus 3?
For real?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or a
he's
protection,
gonna-
baby.
So it's even stupider then, because that's 25.
Okay. You save.
Mine's a 23.
You save.
19.
You save.
Sick.
And Azrak saves, and Strauss fails.
Damn.
There goes the king.
So
Dude, he's taking a beating.
Yeah, like
He needs to go
no
back
shit.
to his cubicle.
No kidding.
he needs to
He's
do
obviously
this.
not cut out for field work.
So there's some damage. Okay, and he is stunned.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He's gonna get himself killed.
So the other one, the one that is not terrified, like frightened, is going to try to. He is going to use the tentacle on him, and that one will hit. Man, he's just not having a good day.
Yeah, real shit.
Okay, not much damage though, but he is. Oh, I guess he got to make that save. Well, no, he's already stunned, so he doesn't. He get. Oh shit! Yeah, a DC is gonna be real hard to make. Yep. Nope. He
God
is.
save the king.
He is grappled, and he is going to. So he's gonna grab the king and try to make off with them. So he gets about 5 feet shy of where he started from, but he does have king in tow. And the other guy is going to get back to about where the. Well, let me double check their movement speed first. Yeah, he's going to get back a little bit behind the one in the back of the room, down, like, back to another set of those swinging doors that you guys came through.
Okay.
And that will take us to Azarak. Let me jump over to him.
Look at it this way, Tyler. If they make off with him, you're king now.
No, I'm not. Third in the line of succession.
Yeah, I know. He's got a bit.
Well, damn, your life sucks.
Deanna would probably be willing to help you deal with that, with the other two for a fee.
This isn't dragon. This isn't the dwarf noble origin from Origins.
Give me a castle and I'll help too.
You guys are like discussing this in real time.
I really wish you guys would have came with me, like approached me with this shit before I made a lawful good paladin.
We did this after you made the lawful good paladin.
I know.
I actively did this as he made the lawful good paladin.
I'm just thinking, what would a Scotsman do?
All right. No, nothing.
Do what, Tyler?
Nothing.
So Azarak, his eyes start to glow like a burning yellow, and his fists don that same like outer glow, like kind of think Captain Marvel.
Yeah, hit him with that third circle, baby. Woo.
Yep. And he's gonna charge
a second.
up.
Real quick, we need to change his clothing colors.
No, and he's going to jump up and make kind of like a dashing couple punches with his burnt, like, glowing hands on the one that is holding the king.
Way to go, Jeff.
Neither of those hit.
Way to go, Jeff.
Where the hell did you pick these guys up from?
It looks real cool, but it doesn't do anything. And that'll bring us to Straws. He failed his save.
Jesus Christ.
Who would have thunk it?
Yeah. And Seamus, you're up.
No, he's not. What about me? Hey. What,
So
wait. What?
I do have R in there.
Yeah. Doug?
You're two just dumb struck.
No.
Ben just gets to watch his dad and drive off and get
Hey, Josh, you're like really overblasting. Okay.
At this point, you're convinced that your dad's actively trying to abandon you.
No, we're gonna make an attack on the guy who nabbed Orin, and that is what's a 17 plus whatever the fuck my 17 plus 9 a hit.
Yep, that hit.
Level 2 Divine Smite. So we're gonna do 1d8 plus 8, then an additional 3d8. Let's see. So that is 13 damage, then plus 4, and then 4, and then 6. So 13.
27.
27
right?
total. Yeah.
Almost beat me.
And then I'm going to, after that Divine Smite, if the dude holding the king isn't dead, I'm going to take my second action to, well, my second attack at him as well. And I'm going to roll a nat 20. Okay.
God damn it.
I'm so sorry, and I'm gonna level 2 Divine Smite him again.
Isaac, so yeah, we deal a buttload of damage of almost every kind, so...
I'm sorry.
I mean, I threw 3 mind players at you with 2 very weak NPCs.
Well, we can tell the NPCs were weak, but we're, like, jacked over here.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
Masturbating furiously.
Evidently.
You have 3 CR7 creatures.
Okay. So, the shitty thing is that, like, my crit... I did roll a crit, but it rolled like garbage. So, like, the first die is a 1, so that's 9 damage, and then... oh, God. No, sorry, it's 8 damage, then 13 damage, and then my level 2 Divine Smite. So let me go ahead and write this down real quick, because Paladins are fucking busted. 13 plus 8, then plus 5 from my Divine Smite, and then another, let's see, roll that one. So 13, 5, 8, 6, and last one, and a 2. So if I may whip up yon calculatrice. I hate that I have to bring up a fucking calculator to... Now I know how the paladin in my party feels. Yeah, it's 34 damage.
Alright.
So we've done over 100 damage.
Oh
at
yeah.
this point, right?
We've also burned our most damaging moves.
I haven't.
Oh, well, whatever. Save your command for later then, asshole. What were you saying, Isaac?
I'm saying he looks pretty bloodied, and at this point he has dropped the king.
Good. For flavor, just a little...
He's still stunned. Yeah, he's still stunned, but...
Just for flavor, like a little roar at him. Like, fuck with me, bitch. Let's do this.
Yeah, and as he drops him and he takes this, you all basically hear the equivalent. It's all mental, it's telepathic, but it's just basically like white noise static, like bursts at you, like you turn the TV on the bad channel real quick. And then
Cool.
Love it.
So can I kill him now?
if you want, or you can. I mean, you can try.
Okay, so Tyler's next to him within 5 feet because he just attacked him with a melee attack, right?
Correct. Oh,
So that gives me my sneak attack.
Well,
Yes.
aren't you like engaged with another one?
No,
No,
I'm shooting.
Oh,
I'm bowing.
okay.
Yeah, he had a bow.
Okay,
I was
so
gonna
I'm going
say.
to use my bow ability. The -5 for the +10. I'm also going to use a luck because I don't trust my dice. Yeah, don't trust that dice. Okay. Much better. So...
How often do you get to use your luck?
Huh?
How
Three
many
times. That was my
Yeah.
second charge.
Okay.
Yeah, you get three luck points a long rest.
Gotcha.
It's a 19 to hit.
That hits. Your sneak damage alone might be enough. Like.
29.
He dead.
Yeah. I kill. I'll share it with you, Tyler, because you did half the damage.
How very kind of you.
Yeah.
Try to figure out what I want to do now.
Oh, I still have a bonus action.
I know.
Yep.
I can just do whatever with. I'm just gonna dash around the room for no apparent reason.
Sounds about right. Okay. Deanna, you're up.
Give me a second. So, which ones are left?
The one that hit you with the cone that was in the back that Mark hit with the bow strike, and
Mhm.
behind him fleeing is the one that you scared.
Okay. So we got Scurdy Boy. Who's running
Oh, so
away
the one
anyway.
that I killed wasn't the one that was in the back?
No, that was the one that had the king that was on the west.
Oh, so Tyler, I'll give you 2/3 of the kill.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
1 second. My computer's being dumb. This is the only bad part about having all of my stuff on roll 20. You know what? I'm gonna delay my turn.
Okay.
Dope.
Yep.
While
Yep.
this reloads, I will delay my turn. I love
Dope, yo. Dope.
Scaredy boy does pass the save, so he's no longer
Scare
frightened.
him again. Scare him again.
And the other guy is going to spooky ghost hover up to Mark or Seamus,
Bring it, bro. Bring it.
and he is going to tentacle you.
Okay. Roll them tentacles.
That is a unnatural 20.
You do defender, don't you? Or you do meet or exceeds, don't you?
You have 20 AC?
I can if he says that the defender wins.
Oh, shield. Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah.
So how do you do it?
I usually do meter beat.
Okay, so then I guess I'm getting hit. So not gonna waste shield if if it's not gonna benefit me.
That's fair.
All right, I guess I'm getting tentacled.
While I'm rolling damage, also go ahead and make me a intelligence saving throw.
Everyone, or just those present?
Just Mark.
Just
Remember,
me.
you get a +3 if you're still next to me. No, actually, I might actually.
No, you ran up.
Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah.
It's
you're
within
still
10 feet.
You're right. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That is 10 tentacle damage, so psychic damage. Okay. 10 psychic.
I made a 17 on the saving throw.
Okay, you do succeed.
Okay.
So you're not stunned.
10 tentacle damage.
You heard him.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
No,
that is,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's
That is what he said.
10 psychic damage.
Or yeah, I know what it is. I know what you mean.
You're grappled, but you are not stunned.
Okay. You can grapple me. Pretty sure my strength's higher than yours.
And that will bring us to Azarak. And
Yeah, what about
Can
Deanna?
I go ahead and take my turn now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Since this one just moved closer, I'm gonna cast. I'm going to back up from it some, and then cast Guiding Bolt at it at a 3rd level.
Okay.
I just looked at the Discord.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. That is. Oh nope, that misses. Never mind.
Speaking of the Discord, Isaac, hurry up and get internet so that we can wail on each other.
Yeah, that's fair.
We've had this freaking Smash Bros tournament thing planned.
I don't know. I've basically just given up on it here, though. Like, my landlord's pretty stubborn. Like, I've just accepted it.
Well, then move. Just hurry and move.
That's what I'm looking at this point.
Well, does a 14 hit? I don't
It
think
does
14
not.
hits. Yeah,
Just
I
barely.
know, I missed.
I swear you said, what does a 14 hit? Like you were
14 will
asking.
hit. 14 will hit like wolves. It'll hit like
Hit a Gibberling.
I
That
get
bit
it.
it.
Alright. Yep, Deanna do your thing.
Okay.
You tried.
you got-
Deanna else now.
Okay. Azarak is gonna go for the one running away, and he is going to blah blah blah. Hey there, both of those hit.
Asarak woke up.
Just grappled by a flare thing.
Instead of an int save, you have to solve a Rubik's Cube.
Do what?
Instead of making an int save, you have to solve a Rubik's Cube.
I mean, I've solved it like 5 times since we started.
I know. I've been listening to it.
Well,
That
good.
is
Maybe you'll learn something from listening to it.
11 bludgeoning and 6 psychic, so 17. Oh shit, that's on each hand.
Oh,
Fuck.
fuck.
So 17 was one hand. So that's 8. 8 psychic and 9 bludgeoning, so that's another 20, another 17, so that's 34 damage total.
Mark, I am begging you, put it down for a second.
I'll do it slowly.
Yeah, I guess he hits a little harder than I thought he did. Alright, and that will bring us to Struss. And he'll make his saving throw again. Hey, he is no longer stunned. Aaron, you're up.
Okay. Okay, so give me the layout of where everyone is, like the flayers anyway, like one's running away and one is still.
Okay. You have the one flayer that Josh scared that went back to the back of the room trying to flee. He is no longer scared.
Got it.
And that is where Azrak ran back and tried to punch him. Well, he did punch him.
Yeah.
You have you and Strauss over about halfway through the room on the west wall with the dead mind flayer. And then at the entrance, you have Seamus and the other mind flayer, and about 5 feet away from them is Diana.
Okay. So...
And you guys were, like, right in the entryway, so, like, the troops couldn't get in.
Okay. So, Diana and Seamus on one, so we're gonna go and help Azarak over there. Gonna wade over, get right next to him, and... going to cast... I already killed my level 2 slot. Never mind. I really want to do something other than just hitting him, but I mean...
Welcome to Paladin.
Yeah, really. I was gonna do my Armor of Agathis, but, you know, whatevs. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
You got level 1 still, don't you?
Yeah, but Armor of Agathis at level 1 is, like, pointless.
I mean, what else you got?
Hit, attack. Okay, that rolled like shit, so I'm gonna use my Channel Divinity. So I'm going to go and use my Channel Divinity to use Guided Strike and give my attack roll a +10 to hit. That is my one Channel Divinity for the day. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna roll that damage. Alright. That's a fucking 1 + 8, so 9 damage on the first attack. And that's a nat 1. That is not it. Cool.
Nope. That one does not hit. You are correct.
9 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No bonus actions. I am a paladin.
Right.
Actually, wait. Is
Couple
lay...
bonus actions.
Yeah. Is lay on hands a bonus action?
I don't think so.
I don't know, man.
I don't.
I got Paladin pulled up.
I don't think it does either, but I could have sworn it was. I don't know.
As an action.
Damn. Oh,
Yeah, well. I think your bonus action stuff is more so like the protection spells.
Yeah. And my Channel Divinity is only a bonus action if I use it on a Guided Strike. So
Seamus, you're up.
Cool. What do I got to do to break out of this grapple?
Strength.
I'm assuming I can't attack him in the grapple, can I?
Yeah, you just take disadvantage.
Try to bite him.
Like punching and kicking and stuff? Or like, can I... I probably can't stab him with something, can I?
That's why you have the disadvantage, is it's such close range. You can. It's just close, like so close to you.
Okay, I'm not even gonna. We're gonna break out of the grapple because I'm not gonna do these shenanigans today.
You know, after your many shenanigans the past hour and a half.
Hey, you hush your mouth. 21 to break the grapple.
Let me jump over to the Mind Flayer sheet. Oh, of course. Yep, you are free.
Okay. Bonus
But
action.
Yeah, okay. I was like to say that's your action, but yeah.
Disengage.
Fair enough.
The GIF I put in the
Either way.
chat. The GIF I put in the chat still applies.
Yes, still applies. I thought about doing dash, but I was like, I don't want him to take those opportunities. So.
Fair enough. All right. So you're disengaging like to a wall or like further into the room or.
I'm gonna get up. Can I make it up to Mr. Paladin up there?
Yeah.
And just
Okay,
leave
I'm gonna
Diana
make
by
10.
herself.
I'm ranged. She's not by herself.
Oh, actually no, because you're at the other mind flare, right? You would be about. You'd be about 15 feet shy of him.
Even with a 30 foot.
Yeah,
speed?
it's 50 feet. Yeah, it's
Okay.
well, yeah, it's 50. Yeah,
Well, damn.
it's actually be 20. Yeah, because it's 50 feet there.
Okay. Okay then.
Okay.
Move along.
Diana, you're up.
Okay. Diana is gonna cast Vicious Mockery at the one that's closest to her.
Okay.
Let's see here. I have to make an attack roll, correct?
Yeah, you make a spell attack.
Wow, I missed again. What are these rolls? Please help.
Why do you suck?
It's just like the trauma of the whole like alien tongue thing. You know, it's just kind of throwing off your balance.
It's the xenomorph
Yeah,
taking
it's
over.
the
She's still
Xenomorph,
got
man.
she's still got the giggles.
She's fighting the xenomorph inside.
She can't stop like giggling at the things she's thinking of to whisper very angrily at people to make fun of them. And with that, she's just gonna like move away, back towards the rest of the party.
Okay. So the mind flayer that mind flayer that Azarak and Auron are fighting is going to do his mind blast. So I need a intelligence saving throw from everybody.
I hate everyone and their dogs.
Heck.
Do we still get the +3?
If you're within 10 feet of me.
Well, that sucks. I'm within 15.
So I rolled a big fat 11.
I have
Okay.
a 12.
25.
Okay. Everybody is stunned except for Seamus
Ow!
for 1 minute.
Oh god.
1 minute?
Yeah. I mean, you could save. You could repeat the save on your turn.
So I just went from, what was it, 5 people fighting 3 mind flayers to 1 person fighting 2 mind flayers?
Yep. And it will be 5, 8,
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, dude, come on.
11,
My ears.
22 psychic damage and stunned for a minute with intelligence save to break stun.
22.
I don't have 69 HP anymore. Heck.
I'm debating at which point Seamus would kill himself.
Save us
So
the
that-
trouble.
I'm just making sure that I have that ready.
At this rate, save
So
us
that
the
whenever I
trouble.
reach that point,
I don't think it's gonna be Seamus's choice.
Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna be one of us.
killing Seamus?
Yes.
Why? I'm about to save your ass.
Oh, piss off.
Just saying. I'm the one still up.
Okay, and the one that you were fighting before, Mart, is going to pursue you, and he's going to hit you with another tentacle.
And I am going
Yeah.
to get that shield ready.
That will be a 13 to hit.
No, I don't need that shield.
Okay.
That's a miss.
So that will bring us to Azaret.
To a bunch of saving throws.
Let's play Make That Saving Throw.
Azarac failed his save. He's still stunned. Strahd.
Fuck.
I'm probably gonna fail his save.
What's he making at 20?
He did succeed.
Yay!
So
Oh my god.
Auron, you're up.
Okay. Let's roll that
got this,
shit
buddy.
is out.
It's another 15 to save.
Well, it's a good thing I
You're
rolled a
still at your
16.
+3, right?
Alright.
I think I have to be conscious. I don't know if stun doesn't equal conscious.
What?
You're still conscious. Stun's not unconscious.
Okay. Yeah, in that case it's a 19 in total, but yes.
Okay.
It's my action to break out of it.
Okay. So, yep. Action
Okay.
to break.
All Gucci.
Good.
Jameis.
Okay. Who's next to what? Is there somebody within 5 feet of one of these mind flayers?
You're right up on the one, and Azarac and Auron is on the other.
Okay. I'm going through the setup in my brain real quick. Give me 3 seconds. I'm gonna bonus action disengage away from the guy that I'm near. And then I'm gonna shoot at the one that Auron's within 5 feet of, which should give me my sneak attack.
Correct.
Okay. And I'm doing the bow thing again, so minus 5 plus 10.
Yeah.
And yeah, that doesn't hit. Moving on.
Okay. Deanna.
I guess I'm gonna make this intelligence saving throw.
Oh yeah, I guess there's that.
A 22.
You are no longer stunned.
Hell yeah, bro.
Okay. Okay. Does that use up my mood or my thing for the turn?
That is your action.
You can
Okay.
still
Deanna's gonna head for the door.
What?
40 feet towards the door, friends.
What?
The door.
Shoot Deanna.
The door you came through, or the door you came through, or the door that they're.
Oh, the
they're-
door we came through. She's leaving.
Okay, you open the door, and there are the military troops looking at you like, "What are you doing?"
What the
Wondering
heck?
Where the heck you
Oh,
guys
now
are?
Now she's pissed. She's gonna use her bonus action to just start cursing at people. One.
Bonus action, fuck.
Why the hell is the military just standing outside the room?
They weren't smart enough to press the switch, apparently.
Yeah, they get paid to hit, not to think.
Oh, well, get in here and hit. Don't think.
Mostly because I didn't want to roll up like 15 NPCs.
Dude.
That's fine. We can finish these last two.
We'll just say it was like shut. You know how whenever you enter like a boss room in Legend of Zelda and like the door locks behind you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
John's like, let me in! Let me in!
Chill, man. You're overloading your mic like real hard.
Am I? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you really
I'm
are.
turning it down.
Alright. So the mind players go again. The one right on Mark is going to try to tentacle him again. That is a 21.
I'm not gonna roll shield, so I guess what do I gotta save?
Intelligence.
Okay, 2 seconds. Texting wife.
The wife
Is
that you
better,
live with?
Tyler?
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Is that better, Tyler?
Oh yeah. No, it's just whenever you're yelling, you like you like bass boosted yourself real hard.
I have to be able to be loud.
I understand.
23.
What?
23.
Okay, you take 17 tentacle damage and are grappled, but you are not stunned.
So I'm playing like the Final Fantasy 15 battle themes like while we're doing
I'm
this,
tired of this freaking tentacle damage.
and like one of the songs is just straight up a rip off of the Skyrim theme. Like literally the line is like da 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 da.
I just want everybody to know I might hit like a fighter, but I have the health of a rogue, so yeah, I'm hurting.
Evidently.
And Tyler, you are going to be tentacled for a 14.
That is not a hit, man, compadre.
Okay.
Got
That
an
is
18 AC, baby.
Man, they are rolling real shitty on their recharges. This is pissing me off.
Good.
They haven't tried to Nicki Minaj us yet.
I have freaking 18 health left.
Did everyone like my obscure Nicki Minaj joke now?
What'd you say?
You're gonna cast super base?
No,
Well,
they're gonna
because you
eat your
guys-
brains.
It's because you guys can't stay stunned long enough for me to do it. Pissing me off.
Love you
All
too,
right,
buddy.
somebody kill this thing. Kill all the things.
Jig. So Azarak makes his saving throw again. Okay, he is up now.
Not even you can't even keep your NPCs down, man. This
I know.
I feel for you.
So Strauss is finally gonna make an action. for the
Yay,
first fucking time
Daddy!
ever. And he's gonna. What weapon does he have? I didn't expect him to do anything. Let's be real.
War pick is kind of the family weapon.
Okay.
It's on the family crest and everything. Either that, or he would have a glaive or some cool shit like that.
He doesn't have a weapon. This is purely just
Yeah, he just
exploratory.
came in here unarmed. He's actually a pugilist.
Purely
Alright,
exploratory.
Nah, he's
He
a bar.
actually-
I think he's like a barbarian, but whatever.
He actually does hit.
Oh my god.
So he's gonna hit the one that's attacking Mark.
Hot diggity, dog.
And what's the damage die for the war pick?
It's 1d8.
Okay, cool.
Is it a dwarven?
No,
Oh,
it's
God.
just a regular war pick.
Just so you guys know that. Just so you guys know that was minimum damage.
Welcome to my world.
Can we send the king home?
He is helping you.
Is he? Is he helping me?
Yes.
Is he helping me?
Yes.
Isaac, is he helping me?
I mean, for 4 damage, he helped. Yeah. Oren, you're up.
Did it break my grapple?
That's a good question, actually. Let's see. Yes.
Okay, then he's helping me.
Yeah, you're
I
voting
won't
for
kill him today.
voting for the king today. You just really are just intent on causing PvP in every single fucking thing we do now, huh?
I'm not causing PvP.
Just threatening the king, no big deal. Just my dad. You have the power right now to give me the dead parents' backstory, and you will pay for it if it happens.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
All right, well, duly noted. Is a 16 a hit?
That does hit.
Flop up, the one that was trying to tentacle me earlier. I'm going to 1d8 plus 8, so 13 damage with my first move.
Okay.
Second attack. Clink. Another 16. Weird. So let's roll that out. That is a 3 plus 8, 11.
Okay.
Nice little X cut. Chwank, chwank. That's all I got, my man. That's what I'm paladin and like this for the rest of. I should probably use my divine smites, but is it too late to use the divine smite?
What?
Is it too late to use the level 1 divine smite?
To level 1, I'll let you. It's fine. Technically, yes, but I'll let you.
Are you using just one, or are you using two?
I can only use one. I'm not gonna retcon 2 attacks. 5 and a 5 for 10 radiant.
Okay. Jameis, you're up.
Bonus action, disengage,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna pew pew him. Except I'm gonna pew pew Oran's.
Okay.
Doing the same thing, the -5. Okay. 18.
That hits.
$26.
He dead.
Yeah, that's 2 for me.
Anything else?
I don't think I have anything else. I've used bonus sand.
Oh, yeah. All right. Diana, you're up. Staring at the doorway open with these blank faces. Their loading screen hasn't quite caught up yet.
Yeah, they haven't actually fully rendered in yet. They still got some
How
polygon.
far away am I from the other mind flare now?
About 25 feet.
I'm sorry, could you repeat?
About
Oh, I don't think
25.
it matters. Yeah, it doesn't matter. This is... Alright, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level this time, so as to not burn my last 3rd level slot. Roll. Please give me 6. Nope, that's a miss.
Oh my god!
What is going on?
I don't know.
We've got like a 2.5 man party, like soloing 3 Mind Flayers. It's great.
I just want to do literally anything.
Just saying, Tyler. We're kind of broken.
Yeah, we're kind of
playing Paladin.
No, we're averaging out like 30 damage per round.
Yeah,
like
per
the
hit.
both of us. No, not per hit. I'm hitting per round. Like my attack, my attacks do like
per
my
hit.
yeah, my attacks do.
Average.
Yeah, that feat sounds broken as shit, and I almost think it's like I don't like that feat at all. What is it called?
There's Sharpshooter and then Great Weapon Master.
You took both of them?
Yeah.
He took the free level 1 feat, and then he took human variant feat.
We got a free level feat? Oh, he's human. That's right.
No, you got a free first level feat.
Wait, we did?
Isaac
I thought you
gave
said
us all first level.
I thought you said we weren't getting those.
No, I said first level, yeah, but I said I wasn't gonna beef up your magic equipment yet, except for the one item.
I thought
One
you
item,
said...
one feat.
Oh, I don't have a feat.
Well, darn, you're already 6 levels in. Guess you don't get it.
When you get a chance, take one. Or if there's one you know that really well, just go ahead and take it now.
I'm not gonna take one in the middle of a combat, but we'll get there.
That's fine. I don't care.
He's gonna wait till the last Mind Flayer's dead, and he's gonna throw that one on.
No, I don't like doing stuff like that in the middle of a fight.
No, I got you.
Yeah, just when you get a chance, yeah, you guys do have one. So that brings us to the Mind Flayers.
Oh boy.
Come on. Oh, the one Mind Flayer, sorry. All right, he actually did say... Okay, thank God. So that's the one in the middle of the room. He's going to turn and face Orin, Azarak, and Strauss, and give me them intelligence saving throws.
All right. Ugh.
Is that everybody or just those 3?
No, it's a cone. That you guys are behind him.
It's a 6.
All right, all three of you are stunned, and that brings us to your saves. Azarak fails. Draws. Save. Orin, you're up.
Let's roll that save. That's an 8. Oh wait, plus 11.
You fail.
Heck.
Okay. Dig. Seamus.
So we've only got the one Mind Flayer left, right?
Correct, and this is the one that's kind of like in the middle of the room at this point.
Is it still within 5 feet of a friendly?
No. That was the one right up on you, and you disengaged from.
I'm trying to think of a way to make this happen, and
Don't
I don't
think
think
too
I'm gonna
hard.
get it. Are you gonna penalize me for drawing greatsword and dropping my bow?
Yes.
At least he was honest.
What's that gonna penalize me? Like, what is that? My action or what?
Dawning from weapon to weapon is an action.
Even if I drop the bow, like not store the bow.
That's fair. I would allow that. You can do that as a free action.
Cool. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go beat this guy in the face.
Fair.
17.
That hit.
And I didn't do my damn freaking Great Weapon Master. Oh well, 13 damage. I think I would have missed if I did anyways.
Okay. Deanna.
Alright. Deanna's gonna use Dissonant Whispers because we don't have to make a roll for this one.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
The target has to make a Wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
They are good at those.
Are they? I thought that was the one that is so bad at.
No, Mind Flayers are pretty good at like Wisdom and Intelligence. Like they're really good at Intelligence, but like
all the mental saves, they're pretty solid.
Yeah.
But you said disadvantage, right?
He did say disadvantage. No, Dissonant Whispers was before I like took a level in Hexblade, and my Bard was like my primary damage healer. It's a great spell.
So that is a 23.
Yeah, they make the save.
Oh, that sucks.
Josh, I want to give you a hug, buddy.
So they're gonna take half of. They're gonna take half the damage at least.
Okay.
And they don't have to do their stupid whatever. So they're gonna take 6 damage.
He's dead.
Oh, sweet.
Hey, you made his head explode.
Yay. Oh, the rolls have been so bad.
Got more kills than I did. Hey, it's cool though. Welcome to the party, faceless mooks.
The guy, and then at that point, the army runs in, and
Deanna just very angrily turns around and goes, "Where were you?"
Alrighty, let's lay on hands 15 to Seamus and 15 to King Strauss. So you guys get 15 HPs back.
Thank you.
Right, let's scope the room. How are we doing on time, by the way?
I was actually about to
10:41, so we're probably gonna have to go.
Yeah, I was actually wrapping it up. Like, gonna do the last couple things to wrap it up.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So, as you finish up this combat, you're kind of looking around, kind of like almost like an old school like camera lens that kind of like collapses in and out. Outward, it opens up, and there's another hole in the ceiling, and another mind flayer descends down. And at that moment, everybody go ahead and give me intelligence saves.
19.
So we get a bonus being
Oh yeah,
next
we
to
get the plus
Arn,
3,
right?
don't we?
What is it? Yeah,
It's-
you're all.
it-
You're all
yeah,
yeah,
it's
go
a-
ahead.
it's
You're
a-
fine. I would say you guys are probably grouped up. You guys.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
plus
so
3.
So mine's an 18.
22.
17.
Okay. This one you actually all fail.
Ha!
So, and this one, I mean, he noticeably looks larger. He looks, he's beefier. Like for a mind flayer and you don't know much about mind flayers, but from what you've seen, even just the ones in the Colosseum, like he almost seems muscular, which is odd.
Hot.
Yeah. So as he descends down, he reaches down into these pods, and he grabs a handful of like tadpole-like creatures.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
And he runs and he hovers back to the troops, places one on their face, and it crawls up into their eyes, and they are all released from the stun, and they're writhing around, fumbling around in pain, and when they come to, their eyes are pretty glossed over. And
Guess we gotta kill this group too.
and he comes up to you all and say, "Leave while you still can, or join the Mother Brain." And that's where we're gonna call it tonight.
All right.
Coup.
Shit, boys. So, I'm either going to take a second...
take a level 2.
Yay! I'm either going to take a second fighting style with Weapon Master, or I'm going to take Shield Master. I do like the shit that Shield Master gets you to do. But we'll see. The whole thing about Orin is that he's more of like a punch paladin than a defend paladin. All right, yeah. I'm glad he didn't put any on our eyes. Shit, Mind Flayers are scary, yo. Also, Isaac, I want you to know that by putting a GIF, either GIF, this guy seems more GIF Zerai than GIF Yankee.
He is. He's GIF Zerai.
So, like, yeah, dog, like, I hope you know you've just invited me to, like, yell at you about the Unbroken Circle of Zerthamon now. Dog, I've been...
he's a GIF Zerai monk.
Nice. I've been, like, so into playing... Like, I've taken a break to play Skyrim some more, but, like, literally there's a Zerth in Planescape Torment as a party member, and you can go over the entire Unbroken Circle with him. And learn it better than he knows it, which is like almost blasphemy, but it's like fucking great. This dude makes me think of him.
Yeah.
But okay, cool.
No, I'm psyched. I honestly was not planning on like fighting you with all three of them. It was supposed to be a snatch and grab with two and leave you to fight one. Mm-hmm. But you guys kind of started cleaning the floor. I'm like, fine, fuck it, 3 Mind Flayers it is.
Like, so, you know, challenge rating is kind of like a bullshit thing because, like, yeah, we're all level 6, but like we can do better than a CR7. We're fine.
You have convinced me to take a 5th level in Rogue.
Yeah, dog. Like, evasion's amazing. What anyone have anything else to say?
Any dog.
Yeah. Anyone have anything else to say before we cut it?
Yeah, fuck roll 20 tonight.
Yeah, really.
With those rolls.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, that's roll 20, and it's fucking bullshit.
Right, so we're gonna skip next week. You said.
Yeah, next week I'm gonna go see Avengers.
Gotcha. Anyone
can I multi-class a 3rd time?
Oh my fucking god! Why would you do that?
Just to listen to you.
Like do whatever you want. I'm by no means like a min-maxer, but also your dude's already like...
Narratively, I need a reason, but I mean, technically, I guess there's no rule against it as long as it makes sense.
I'm a jack of all trades, master of none.
That would just be a bard. Just roll a bard, my guy.
I am a bard.
No, you're not.
I'm magic, sneaky, fighter.
No, what you are is a fighter, thief, bitch mage, and not a bard.
I'm a bard. I'm a bard. Just
besmirching the good names of bards.
Only if you take proficiency as your instrument proficiency is potato chip bag.
Oh, I hate you. Like please.
How about a haggis sack?
Anyway, thank you guys for listening to Tales of Starfall Pass episode 3. Find out next time if we're gonna get tadpoles in our eyes. Yay!